Alright, welcome back everybody. Hope you're doing well. Today we're talking about a very special day, right? December 21, 2020. Now, I'm hoping this video will be out before that. If not, I'm sorry, but a very rare phenomenon is happening on December 21, right? The planets Jupiter and Saturn are going to overlap, forming a double planet. Pretty much for the first time since the 17th century, they are getting this close. And apparently this is a super huge deal, right? In 1623 it happened, but it wasn't really visible because I think the planets were like too close to the sun. It also happened in 1226, so, you know, it's been a while, and it's a pretty rare phenomenon. Now, the actual better part is there's actually a pretty funny meme going on right now that black people are gonna get superpowers after this great conjunction, right? That's what the phenomenon is called, of Jupiter and Saturn overlapping on December 21. So yeah, apparently people are gonna get superpowers because of the heavenly alignment, right? I don't know where this rumor started, but there was this tweet that came out and said, as black people, genetically, we are stronger and smarter than everybody else. We are more creative. On December 21, our real DNA will be unlocked, and majority will be able to do things that we thought were fiction. Learn who you are as people. They want to make us average. Now, sadly, I don't think the original post was a meme. Like, they genuinely thought this, which, I mean, you know, okay, Mrs. Cuckoo. Listen, I really don't need to say this, but all races are equal, nobody's superior, okay? We are all human, and there's no need to put a group of people above someone else, okay? We can all exist and get along in harmony, until the Fire Nation attacks. Okay, I'm kidding, I couldn't resist. Anyways, I don't know what this person was expecting, because, I don't know, like, they're just gonna wake up on December 21st with Superman strength and just break the walls, punch their boss in the face for giving them overtime the other day. I don't know, man, I just wonder how disappointed they're gonna be just waking up and it just being another regular day. I mean, I hope they don't try to fly, because, you know, that won't end well at all. But yeah, I'm pretty sure they based this whole thing off the same thing that astrologers do, like, you know, just believing in pseudoscience and complete garbage. It's kind of like, hey bro, Scorpios on December 21 are gonna become actual scorpions, dude, dang. The stars are gonna give you this specific type of radiation, and you're gonna be Sandman, dude. Listen, just a word of advice to the cuckoos, don't try and get bitten by a radioactive spider, okay, because you won't become Spider-Man, you will just die. I think what happened here was that when this tweet got enough traction, a lot of people just kind of disavowed this person entirely, and a bunch of people went above and beyond and made it this entertaining thing, right, and turned it into a meme. And because of that, everybody's just memeing on December 21, right? And I think that's a better approach to this, instead of just getting mad at some clearly delusional person, you know? Now, after this person tweeted this, they privated their account and limited who can see their tweets because, you know, I guess Twitter just responded. But yeah, apparently people are just memeing the heck out of this person. So there were two things that were trending at the same time, right? Jupiter and Saturn, and December 21st. Now, December 21st also marks the winter solstice in the northern hemisphere, and what makes it extra special is it's also the longest night of 2020. So according to what I read, right, in this double planet phenomenon, Jupiter and Saturn are going to be so close that they're about like a 1/10 of a degree apart, which is kind of nuts to think about because these giant planetary bodies are actually aligning, you know? And when you think about how big the Earth is, imagine bigger than that. And then they're aligning. I don't know if it's cool for you guys, but in my head it's like, dang, dude, how's that happening? Now, it's not rare at all for Jupiter and Saturn to pass each other. In fact, they pass each other once every 20 years, but they're never this close, right? They usually keep their distance. It's kind of, I mean, social distancing, I guess they were doing it before it was cool, but it's kind of like Jupiter finally grew some balls, right? And it approached Saturn, you know, classic movie girlfriend scenario, right? I talked to both of them and it appears they are now husband and wife. This is so wholesome, guys. Now, if you want to see this phenomenon for yourself, it'll be visible between 6:30 and 7:30 p.m. in the southwestern sky. And Saturn is going to be smaller and less visible than Jupiter, but you can still see both with just your eyes, you know, naked eyes, but you would probably need a telescope to differentiate between the two planets. NASA even came out with some instructions in case you are interested. Find a spot with unobstructed view of the sky, such as a field or a park. Jupiter and Saturn are bright so they can be seen even from most cities. An hour after sunset, look to the southwestern sky. Jupiter will look like a bright star and be easily visible. Saturn will be slightly fainter and will appear slightly above and to the left of Jupiter until December 21, after which Jupiter will overtake it and they will reverse positions in the sky. The planets can be seen with the unaided eye, but if you have binoculars or a small telescope, you may be able to see Jupiter's 4 large moons orbiting the giant planet. Alright, so there you have it. If you want to see it, go ahead, but let's move on to the December 21st hashtag, where the memes are. Memes are flowing as part of a running joke that black people will gain superpowers on December 21. The conversation originated from a post that was shared earlier in December, prompting users to respond with memes about becoming either heroes or villains after getting the superpowers. Here's a couple of the most popular memes: me waking up on December 21st with laser eyes, all black people after December 21st, they don't know I can teleport, damn he can teleport, I can only read minds, me waking up with December 21st testing my new abilities, and that pretty much sums up every single meme. There is actually not one meme different from this, so I'm kind of disappointed, but you know, is what it is. Now let's move on to that one guy who said that the world would end on December 21. Now for the bad news, Christian evangelist Pastor Paul Begley has predicted that the world will end on December 21 too. Apparently the Great Conjunction, coupled with the Mayan calendar, tell him that December 21st will be the day that Jesus Christ returns. Oh, and it's also the beginning of the winter solstice. In a YouTube video, he said that the Mayans are now reorganizing and saying that this could certainly be the end of the world as we know it. To be clear, there's no actual evidence that this apocalyptic event will be taking place, apart from all the strange coincidences surrounding December 21. The end of the world has been predicted several times over the years, and shockingly, we're all still here. Pastor Paul has even backtracked on his initial statement in a new YouTube video. I mean, at this point, I just never listen to these people who say that the world is gonna end, because, I mean, they're always wrong, obviously, because the world hasn't ended, and I swear they said that in 2012 as well, and it just never happens. I mean, honestly, if there was, like, any scientific basis, obviously I'd listen, but they're just out here BSing, you know, just trying to scare people, so don't fall for this, okay? Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, that concludes our session today. In summary, Jupiter and Saturn are finally sharing one giant kiss after centuries of separation. You know, the couple is back together. This is so wholesome, guys. What else? Black people now have superpowers, which is pretty cool. The memes about it were pretty cool, and, you know, the world is not ending. People are just BSing as usual. So yeah, that was December 21st. Hope you enjoyed. That's about it. Do hit that subscribe button if you're new. At December 21st, 400k, impossible, but, you know, I can dream. Thank you so much for watching all the way to the end. Smash a like if you made it this far. Comment below what you're gonna do on December 21st. Are you gonna kiss Jupiter, dude? And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow then. Bye-bye.